numbies through a vast majority of my own casting career. I've grown to simply love his approach to the game. It's very funny because you see the way that he plays with his resources as Wii Fit trainer, you see the way that he plays with the ledge, and you immediately go to, oh, this is defensive zoning, this is turtling. But in reality, he's one of the most aggressive players that I've ever seen in any game, because he plays this way in other fighting games too. Bro wants you dead, but he wants you to make sure that you're the reason you're dead.
John Number is really a master at tempo switching when it comes to ledge, playing aggressive like you were saying here. Seeing a very fast stock happen right before our very eyes, and maybe on the way to a second one here.
No, he tried for it.
Yeah,
he wanted to let the crew know.
Yeah, because John really isn't like playing too much on the ledge. He's just like going in.
Well, the thing is that he knows that there are certain characters that struggle with actually like doing stuff at the ledge. Like, yeah, you might be in control, but if he knows your options better than you do, you have to tango with him scrambling at the ledge. And then once you're off stage, Wii Fit is a force to be reckoned with off-stage buttons. We've already seen John throwing out plenty of the header ball and plenty of down airs. That's a lot of damage. It stocks clearly.
Oh my god.
It's a ton of control, Snivy. That's the big deal here, is the control that John brings.
Yeah, his control with the soccer ball, like able to trade a lot of hits, just setting it up to cover spaces as an active hitbox, allowing himself to get these very fast options out. These boosts, oh my goodness. He thought, he would have thought.
Honestly, I respect it. You need to do something. You need to break away from this madness somehow. If an errant smash attack gets you there, then let that be the case. Senior still got a stock on the board, though. Got to figure out what to do with John's first, however.
Yeah, dash attack with getting punished there. Señor able to have John at the ledge here. Let's see how we're going to deal with the masterful ledge play from John the Tornado. Okay, not able to take the stock quite yet.
So many hits out of the super hoops. I think he ate a jump out of it as well, and that's what leads to game one. I saw the shake of the hand, though. That's the run it back signal.
Yeah, and those hula hoops have been pretty much stopping Señor every time coming from the ledge, even getting side swaps, which is like, it's an active hitbox around you, so you're not expecting it to pop you up when you're close to the ledge, but it does.
Yeah, it's funny because it's like an oddly annoying up special, because it doesn't protect Wii Fit from the head, which Luigi can and should be able to down air. But if your spacing isn't precise, you're catching a stray hit, and more often than not, John is putting header ball in that mix. So you have to worry about the header ball hitting you while you're trying to thread the needle and hit Wii Fit. It's a tall ask in such a short amount of time.
Yeah, John giving himself the boost around start here, going away very, very shortly, but still knows how to keep on the aggression, is still layering it on with that down there in tandem with the soccer ball, just like you were saying.
It's like you have so much to worry about with that thing out, and John knows exactly when to put it out. Mind you, he's putting it out all the time, but it's always when he's able to swing. He wants to extend his own hitboxes, and he wants to interrupt his opponents. And for Luigi, that's a very important character to interrupt, because if his combos have just a little bit of extra damage or just a little bit of extra knockback, he doesn't get the full thing. He doesn't get to run the cycle on you.
Oh my god, it almost had a nasty pickup from the down air. Maybe could have picked up to an up smash with enough recognition. John still hanging on to the 129 health that he has here, recovering just a little bit more, getting some from the boost as well.
But no challenging at the ledge from Señor. I feel like you definitely could have put out something at the ledge there, but I like that. He puts out the header ball, I get to use that too. Take advantage of the resources that your opponent is putting out that are available to both of you.
No way. Oh, the snipe would have been so good, but you did end up getting frame trapped with the back air.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't, man.
Yeah, still not escaping from the soccer ball whatsoever, being the bane of Señor's existence right now. Señor only able to make a few hits on the board here against John, going on this second stock, but John still playing very elusive, mixing in that dash attack to stop those run-ups from Señor. Back air still gonna be holding you out of shield.
Señor's starting to get in these stray hits, though. Forwarder doing a great job of poking through that little blind spot that John is putting up with Wii Fit. When you don't have the game plan already rolling, Wii Fit, not the fastest of buttons, especially in that super close corner.
And Luigi does have like equally good fast buttons to put out in that TQC range, but John has just been just 1 foot ahead of the time because it's that soccer ball too. Soccer ball still staying active, being constantly a threat when John goes to swing. See, looking to get those reversal options in these lead situations, just hanging free, getting game number 2. John Numbers
He's so comfortable off stage. Like, you can't play his game like that.
It's like another home, you know, it's like another home for him. He really makes it his.
Like, woke, John Numbers comfortable with the ledge. Broke, John Numbers comfortable off stage. You got to remember, like, that's where you're going. If you don't win out in that scuffle, if you don't retreat onto stage, you're just going where John wants you to go. He doesn't care how messy the damage is. He doesn't care how sloppy getting the stock is. If he gets the damage, he gets the stock, he's winning the game.
Yeah, I feel like John also does options that you would not expect from a Wii Fit trainer, and that's what truly makes this character, you know, just John Numbers, just making the character his own. Especially, like, getting aggressive off the ledge is like, he's not going to do that option. You get hit by it.
Honestly,
you get cooked.
It's a very good point that you bring up, Sniper, because you have to take into consideration that Wii Fit Trainer is not a particularly popular character, but at a high level of play, a lot of Wii Fits play very distinct from each other. So if you're aware of John Numbers, you have to be familiar with how he's approaching this character's tools. It's just a sub-layer of learning the matchup.
Yeah, and look at that in the flowchart too. Whenever he has his opponent off stage, he likes using the up B, that active hitbox of the up B, to maybe like get a stage spike or chase them. And it's just always like right next to him. But fortunately, that oh wait a minute, we are able to make it back to the ledge here, making use of the soccer ball to still keep Señor on the defensive. And
oh no!
What a bait! What a bait!
Gets the buff out of the deep breathing, and it gives up air just enough. I think that with some errant DI, and easy stock for John again.
Señor is quite literally just dancing in the palm of John Numbers, it feels like. You know, seeing how John Numbers is just constantly where Señor is, following him, just hanging on the stage in this perfect position. Still, oh, tried to read the roll with an F smash. Still, you're going to get a nasty back air out of shield. John placing himself in a situation to try and stop this up B coming on back.
Forward tilt, commands the stage control, a whole aspect of this matchup that we haven't even had an opportunity to really focus on, but John has just had free reign of the entire platform. And that's why. At no point has Señor had an opportunity to safely navigate the stage. If Wii Fit isn't waiting for the landing, there's just a header ball there.
Oh, and John Numbers thinking he had to confirm on that. Wasn't quite able to get the up smash off. John Numbers looking for the crucial ender of this game 3. Might not even need to just tap into the Kaioken boost, as I like to call it.
Yo, he do be glowing red.
He hits it with that Kaioken!
Oh, Fame's using the header, goes for a grab, I like it, but Señor is looking to hold forward. It's the only way to stay alive right now.
Ooh, and the multiple active frames of the tornado was able to hit the soccer ball against John Numbers back and swat it away once again. John Numbers winding up for the hit, and he hits it right out of the park!
It's a home run for Numbers as he takes this at 3-0.
And hey, that's a goal!
Yo, it's so funny. There's so many little interactions in that set that are just a clownery. Like, header ball knocking John out of what would have been a definite kill. Also, peep this, he ran right into it. He didn't know where to DI. I mean, you hit the ball with your foot. At least it's a legal play, but I mean, hey, you out. You out.
You out. I'm sorry, you were out, dog. Yeah, but illustrating like this, let's play from John, how he always finds a way to just stay constantly near his opponent and find out, like, escape routes, essentially, or like combo routes from wherever the hula hoops connect against them, or how you pop out from the ledge.
Yeah, John just always having a game plan for however the scramble ends out, which is honestly a very difficult thing to do for any player, any character in this game. Scrambles in Ultimate can get very messy, especially off stage. Being mindful of your resources, being mindful of your opponent's resources, so that you can know how to turn a reversal on purpose.
Yeah, especially with that one right there, that on that replay when he had no soccer ball, right? He had the stall with the empty one where just you don't throw out a soccer ball, and Señor's like, oh cool, I can swing on you now while you're trying to get a boot.
Psych! Catch this up there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so funny. All right, we're destined to see more of Numbies later on today,
Yeah, that
whether
was
you
so
like it
good.
or not.
John Numby's my beloved. You know that GIF where it's like on
The
Discord,
locket
yeah,
opening?
the locket opening. I need that. That John
Numbies.
Numby's my beloved. All right, so who do we have coming up on stream next? I don't think I recognize both of these players, so we might be in for a bit of a treat.
I know the player that's on stage right is Deft. I'm not familiar with Tonio, though.
That's me. I'm Tonio. You just
Get
gotta
on
add
up
an
there.
extra A and T, you know? You just gotta extra.
Get
And
up
that's me,
there.
that's me.
It's your time to shine.
Just take one of the controllers like, sorry, dog, I gotta play this out.
Put your headset on, my dog. We'll hold it down.
The Bailey and Hangman duo back at it again for the first time.
He hasn't said peep. He has been all around DtN today. We're hanging mostly in the retro game room. Games firing off left and right there. Everyone holding it down. It's definitely Boomer City, but like the vibes are pretty solid.
I mean, I feel like everyone's pretty tame, so this is the perfect event to be chill at, especially with a dog.
Yeah. Yo, I was talking about earlier, this room that has all of the Plat Fighters and Soul Calibur 6, honorary Plat Fighter, I guess. But
It has ring outs.
okay, true.
You are on a platform and you
You're
are fighting
on a
on it.
platform.
And you
It
can
does
fall
have
off of
ring
it.
outs. There are guest characters.
There's a blast zone.
There's a blast zone. All right, honestly, Soul Calibur's in the right room.
Well, there you
but
go.
amongst all the games that are here, this room is so peaceful. It's very odd to imagine peace in a setting for Smash, but like, it's calm, it's cool, it's collected. Everyone's having a good